Okay, so we figured out one way to use this. So tell us more. What else can you do with this?
Yeah, I mean, so there's others, we mentioned Facebook, Google Ads, all those classics. Now, of course, Amazon PPC doesn't have geo-targeting yet. Yeah, hopefully that's something that does come around eventually. And I'm not an expert with this platform, but Amazon DSP does allow, so you can like, kind of you can use the Amazon DSP ads to also geo-target locations. Another use case, right? Now, let's say you are selling a seasonal item. Let's say you're selling a bathing suit. Instead of, if you have the awareness, right, instead of just saying, okay, like I'm going to get no sales during this winter because that's what every winter, comes. It's a bathing suit. Of course, it's not going to sell well in the winter, which is, of course, you're going to sell more in the summer, of course. However, if you're aware of what you're ranking for, if your bathing suits are ranking for in Texas, in California, in Florida, right? The ranks, and even like getting down to the very granularly, like the different counties and cities and stuff in all these locations. Well, you can use your marketing budget to try to, again, now you're aware of where you're ranking. Okay, we're doing really well in Austin, but hey, actually, like this area of Florida, we're not doing so well in, or we're doing really well in Miami, but we're not selling any in Orlando for whatever reason, right? So you can allocate your marketing budget, right, so that Amazon is sending, again, inventory to those locations, and then all of a sudden, wow, it's not such a slow winter, right? You're actually are still making sales for your bathing suits in winter. You're just very much targeting, different areas of Florida, different areas of Texas, and so on.
Well, I mean, look, we live in a huge country, right?
Yeah.
So there is no summer winter season in many places, and I lived in Florida and I live in New York, so in Florida it's summer all year long. So in fact, I know this. One of my clients who does floor coverings, you basically use epoxy to redo your garage all by yourself. It's a kit, and they said that people do this in the summer, and they are based in New Jersey, and he said we're not going to really sell much in the winter, and we launched it on January 18th, and it's an expensive item, like $700, and within like 6 weeks, we had a daily sell-through rate of about 3 orders a day in the winter.
Yeah.
So, and orders were coming from, of course, all over. So clearly nobody was doing their garage or their driveway, when it was snowing. So
Right.
it must have been coming from other places. So this is something that definitely would work. So and especially if somebody is selling seasonal items, another way to leverage this geo-targeting would be make sure that if you are selling seasonal items, depending on what season you are, those areas, those micro markets that are the current season, that was suitable for the current season, then make sure that you're ranking well, right? That's what
Yeah.
you want to do.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And you could even start that a little bit before, right? Like preemptively start, marketing in that area so that by the time it's really cold up north, then you're ranked really well all across these warm states and every single little micro market in those states.